All right, we're back in craft. Uh, Video 5, I'm pretty sure. Getting up there in numbers, but haven't really done too much since last time. Last session we kind of did the inside of the base a little bit, made it look a little bit nicer. Um, haven't finished it yet, for one specific reason, and that's that stone slabs are expensive, and I'm running low on cobblestone. So for the start of this, we're gonna go and start kind of shaping out the mining center. I've already started doing that a little bit. I just haven't began the actual mine. So um, for the start, we're gonna be doing that, and then I don't think that'll take too long. So once we're done with that, the goal will be to kind of finish the top of the house here, um, and just make it look a little bit nicer, finish it off. Because I think I said last time it's the one sore thumb that we have going on here is at the top of the house. It's just a flat roof. Doesn't look very good. So just hop on down. Staircase still works fine. Still looks good. Then we got the base at the bottom. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make a kind of a branch for strip mining down here. I already started a little bit. I just wanted to see if I had room back here and make sure that there wasn't a cave or anything. But this room is definitely going to get populated more. I want to add some chests for materials, kind of like alcoves like this, because I kind of like how that worked out, sectioned in between the columns. So on this side, I might do that. And then I gotta kind of just figure out where I want the exit into the cave to be. Probably gonna just be off the main wall here. I think the goal will be to have the cave exit there, and then the primary mining entrance back here. So I think the goal is pretty much to just make a long tunnel that you're able to strip mine out of. I've already ensured that this is the proper Y level for the best diamond hunting, so we don't really have to worry about that at all. I don't know how much of it I'll do today, but I figured if I'm going to start building it, I might as well record that, just to kind of document how the potential future mine came to be. And hopefully we find some diamonds along the way, because when I was doing the furnace room, I actually did find a couple, just mining into the wall to make that little niche. Found a couple diamonds in there, which was a bit of an unexpected surprise, so we'll take them if we get them. Got about 20 right now. So it looks like we have already run into a cave, which I kind of figured might happen since I knew how big this system was. Doesn't look to be a very big one though, so we should just hopefully be able to pass straight through it. But yeah, I've definitely been here before. Okay. So if we do run into this, I think I'll probably just build around it. I'll come back and do that just to make it a bit more of a uniform build. Because I do want this mine to look aesthetically pleasing too. I don't just want it to be a long tunnel with some short tunnels coming out. I want to add some decor and make it look good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep mining this tunnel down, and then I will just come back when I think it's at a good distance, because this is pretty boring. And I don't know if you want to see the whole thing, so I'll be back once I get a little bit more progress done. Okay. So back, got a little bit of mining done. As you can see, the tunnel goes pretty decent way. Didn't go super far though. Ended up running into a cave here. Mined it out a little bit. I figured this would be a decent spot to just stop for now. So yeah, it goes on for a good ways, but it's nothing crazy. Right now it's just a 2x2, but I think eventually I'm gonna want to make it a little bit bigger. You can start to see the back of the staircase right there. So not massive, but it's big enough for what we need. So I think eventually what I'm going to do is it's a 2-wide system, which means that we have room for a railway. So I think eventually I might put a rail, like a minecart, on one end of it and just leave the other as a walking path in case you have to get off. That way, if I'm all the way down there strip mining, I can come back and go there a little bit easier. So yeah, that's the tunnel. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do on video. I think I'm gonna just try and make this a little bit bigger, make it probably 4 wide, 3 high, and then maybe decorate a little bit. I think that would be pretty boring to watch, just mining stuff out. So I'm gonna go do something interesting and weird noise. I'm gonna go make the house now. So, like I said earlier, all we're trying to do here is pretty much just build the second floor. Just finish off that design, because right now it's very much unfinished. Is it turning day or turning night? Can't tell. I think it's turning day. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I should probably smelt some of this stuff. So, pretty much we're just trying to add a second floor, and then probably a roof on top. And then I had one other little addition that I was going through in my head, and I'll explain what that is in a minute, because that is also something that we could probably build. So I'm gonna just get this stuff smelting, and then I guess we'll just start figuring out what we're gonna do up here. So I kind of like the design from under, where the wood and the let's see if I can do this. I don't want to flood the whole place. But this way, it's even worse. Trying MLG. See, it kind of has the wood bracing and then the plank interior with the windows. I do enjoy how that looks. So I think to some extent I want to keep that design, but I also don't just want to build the same thing on top of it. So I think what could work is maybe indenting the second floor in a block. So instead of being on this post, it's on this one. Just to add a little bit of, pizzazz, a little bit of depth. Same front though. So I think we'll just try and go see how that looks. I'm gonna need some more wood though, which I've been stockpiling a little bit. Got a stack in here. Definitely not gonna be enough though. Gonna probably go cut some trees down then. Once the house is done, oh, that's the other thing I didn't show. I ended up turning this little alcove just into a little dog space for now, kind of like a dog house. I like that better than putting it outside, because if it's in here, I know that it's protected and it's safe. So that's where I ended up doing with that. Because I was trying to figure out what to do with that little niche in the last session, and I don't think I ever actually came to any conclusion. But now I have, so I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but for now it's just a nice spot to put the dogs so that they're not all up in my business all the time. Alright. I think the second floor I'm going to put another bedroom. I'll have one in the basement and the second floor, just so that I don't have to run all the way down into that room every time I want to skip through the night. Especially if I'm at the surface when I make that decision. I do need to get some saplings to start replanting though. Once the house is done though, I'll probably do a little bit of the mine off camera, for reasons I said earlier. So the next big build is going to probably be something entirely different, which is a little bit exciting. Still got to figure out what I'm actually going to make, but it'll be nice to stray from what we've been doing. Probably going to keep it contained to the island still, because I want to fill this island out, but Um, Debating whether I want to make something utilitarian and functional, or more of an expressionist type building of sorts. It's a unique island over there. I don't think I've ever actually looked across this shore. Can't tell if is it a tree on the left? Floating wood? Or is it just not loaded in? Might just not be loaded in. I think one of these days I'm going to do a big adventure session or kind of just leave the island and figure out what's actually in the rest of the world, what we're surrounded by. So I've barely left this island so far. Just because it's a nice area, honestly. You know, because this is pretty much, I spawned on the shore on the other end, so there's really no reason to leave the first nights because of, well, one, I was dying a lot, so it was nice to be near the spawn so I could just run back. But two, it's not an overly large island, so lighting it up wasn't too much of an issue. So now I can, you know, I have my whole little area here. I don't have to worry about nighttime as much, which is always a nice change, especially in the beta where it's nighttime's a lot more hardcore. You actually have to be careful. So I gotta really go think about what I want to make. The one that was on my mind was the bread farm. I think an automated or a semi-automated wheat system could be pretty neat. But I'm kind of thrown, or like I'm kind of led away from that idea with just how good the current farm is doing. Because I have lots and lots and lots of food just from that, just like stockpiled right now. Just because while I'm playing and mining, everything we've done today, all while I've been doing that, the farm's been grown, and you know, who knows how much wheat that's given us just by passively being in the world. So I'll really have to make that decision about whether I want to expand it or just keep what we have for now. A lot of saplings. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area either. I kind of like this area just being a designated perpetually replenishing tree zone. So I don't know, I might just have this corner be a nature corner of sorts. Because the rest of the island I could take those down, because those have just been there for a while. I'm not actually mining those all that much. Okay, we'll get some wood. So let's go see if we can't make a pretty decent house. I think we said one in, so it'll end up being here. And then for this overhang here, I'm thinking I might just build over it. Except the top part is wood there. I have to make the decision about if I want a double wood, so like a log on top of a log, or separate it in some way. Because I believe that on the first floor there is a log and then it goes into planks. I don't really have too much room to work with up here. I was thinking about maybe making an extension this way, actually. Building the second floor over this area. Which I think still is definitely an idea. Could do something like could do something where it's kind of all shifted over to the right. In other words, we'll have that, and maybe this, and these two could be the centerpiece, but there's nothing actually built over here, and we could do like a little balcony of sorts. I think that's actually not a bad idea. So I think for now, we'll just build this out and get it connected. Maybe this can be its own little room. Just fill it with cobblestone for now. How does that look from the, oops. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's what I was trying to avoid. I think just these two were broke, as far as I can tell. It definitely makes it bigger. Does it make it better? We'll add a post. I feel like it's missing something from the underside. I don't know what though. Maybe an arch? Pretty big arch. I don't like that. What if we did a little bit more of a subtle arch? It's not bad. Kind of covers up the bottom a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I think it'll look, we can judge it better when we see what ends up going on top of it. I like this little underneath bit though. Okay, I think we'll go with that. That'll give us some more room on the second floor because the first floor is pretty tight. So having a repeat of that would not be would not give us a spatial advantage. So we'd have to do. I kind of like having a lined up front, but for the back we can be a little bit more free in how we do this, because we could have that be a gap. I don't think there's a center. There is 4. I think 4 would work. And on this side it would be like here. So those would be our posts. It's actually a pretty big area. So now we're in that same dilemma of double logging it or not. I still haven't really come up with an answer. I think double log might look kind of weird. See how this looks. Something, just some sort of window. No. I don't think that's gonna hit anything. Does that look off? I think I'd have to see how it looks along the whole front. A lot of this is just gonna be trial and error until we get something that looks decent. Room-wise, I think a little storage spot and then a bedroom. It's really the only 2 that I have in mind at the moment. So I think there we'll probably go all out. And then we'll do try a window up there. Well, I guess this would all have to be raised up regardless. If we want to make, well, not necessarily. I was gonna say if we want to hide the floor, but that's not necessarily the case. Alright, how does this look? That's definitely the front of something. I think I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I think the whole wall needs to be pushed in one, because it just looks weird being. It looks way too flat just being flush. Already running out of logs. Oh no, I got 58 right there. Let's get a bench up here. Let's get a new axe. My current one's about to get destroyed. Let's just shift all of this back one. And hopefully that alleviates some of the awkwardness of the build. And if I go back one, it would be much easier to then put a log, so I wouldn't have the issue of double logging. So I think that's actually, that would work out much better. I think I'll probably keep it flush on the sides, just because they're much thinner, so it won't be as awkward. And we'll get an extra block out of it. Okay, so we'll go there, 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 there. So these will go up 2. It's just for marking it out. Those can go up 2, and then we'll fill with log. Go up another one. And then I'm gonna just leave window spaces. I don't know if I'm actually gonna, put windows in these slots, but get a sense for how that looks. Creeper. Yeah, it's much better. That actually looks like it's it has an intent. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. I think we'll just finish that frame then. I gotta see how good the view is from the back as well. If I have to indent this side too. Probably do it just to be safe. This building reminds me of something that we could actually implement into this world. In ancient Greece, there were these buildings called stoas, and essentially there were these large, long, colonnaded, roofed-in areas. So it's just, I might have to keep this flush just for the staircase. That's fine. Essentially what they were was, it was 2 large colonnades. Ooh, that's gonna double up. That's fine. And it was like a public gathering space, pretty much. And that's pretty much its whole purpose. It wasn't really designed to do anything much more than that. But it was a spot where people could just gather. And it was completely public, in the open. And the colonnades made it so that you could see out into the rest of the city. And I think those are pretty cool. So I think we could do something like that, kind of a public gathering area, stoa type. I think that could be something that's pretty neat. Okay. So there's our first floor. So then I guess just keeping in with the pattern here, we'll do just 2 high windows and then another wrap of log. Don't know if we're gonna have enough logs for that second wrap around though. No, okay, we just gotta go mine some. I think this will be nice. Add a little bit of diversity to the build. Because then off the side of the house now we can build a little balcony that goes out. And even on the back here we could even do something like that. The way we've constructed this leaves a lot of room open for possibilities. Like even this is lined up now. If you want to line up an overhang or something like that. Just getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Alright, let's see how far we can make it. Logs here. And we'll go cut down some more trees. Should be able to make it a good way. Actually, we might be able to finish it. Oh, that's surprising. Alright. Let's light the front of this up a little bit. Just hit all the bugs here. Double up. And then double up. A lot of cows over here. I don't think cows, they're very loud. I don't think cows actually give you anything besides leather in this version though. So not really about killing them for any particular reason. Alright, let's just go 2 up everywhere. Yeah. Lighting works a lot differently in this version. The torches don't seem to go as far. That could also just be because I have smooth lighting off. I'm sure if it was on, it would look much better. Gonna do this one, and then the one next to it. Right there. There we go. Back lit up. And just gotta do the sides then, I believe. Let me go quickly mine. Whoa! 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 Where did that guy come from? Whoa! Was he here that whole time? Did I just not see him? Okay. That happened. Just gotta replace that glass there. Where did that guy come from? I don't even... Oh, dogs are around. I didn't even see him. It's the second session in a row I've been jump scared by a creeper like that. Last time I was down in the mine. Gonna need more than 2. Need 2 more. A little unexpected. At least it didn't break too much. For blowing up right next to the house, that actually wasn't terrible. Just gotta replace that glass. Oh, are all the dogs up now? Yeah. Okay. You guys were a lot of help. Alright. Get some more wood. Gotta build a roof now after we're done with the second floor. If we have room, I'm gonna try and make it a gabled roof, so if we have room, I guess we could put an attic space up there. But I don't know how much room we're gonna have, so that'll be very much up in the air. Getting these really short trees though. I don't know why. They're like, some of them are literally like 3 blocks tall. It seems like. Look at that. They're so short. I don't know if it's because I'm growing them too close to each other. That could definitely be it. There's a longer one. Another short one. This one looks pretty short. Like, I don't know. We're not getting many that are like a 2-block gap to walk into, like this one. See, it has the 1-block gap. Like here, this one has 2, so it's a little bit longer or taller. More of those. archery after this, and then I think we should be good for a little bit. Alright, 51. Let's see what we can do with 51 wood. A lot of saplings. Like I've said that every video. There are a lot of saplings. Got this chest, I don't know if I've actually showed it off yet. It's pretty much just like crop stuff, plant stuff. Got more wheat inside. Alright. Let's go see if I have any glass. What I did with it all. Made that one batch, but didn't really. I got 5. How much sand do I got actually? Whoa. Why do I have that? Oh, you know what it's from? It's from when I excavated that spider spawner, I bet. 2, 1, 2. Right. Get some preemptive glass smelting, so we can be ready to check some windows in when we're ready for them. Doug. Right. Yeah, this is a nice little area. So now I gotta kind of figure out a floor plan here. I think this is a good natural division. Where's the stair? That one. That makes sense. So just copy the same design here. Okay. This is a little bit thinner than I thought it was going to be. Well, the other thing we could do is up the stairs and to the left you exit. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that works. I mainly wanted to do that just to cover up the wood, but you could just make this like a railing. So like that. Oops. So up the stairs. There's your door. Maybe there is no door. Huh. I don't know. Depends if we want to make this a horizontal or a vertical floor. You come up, gotta have something here. I'm gonna quickly turn the music down. Sorry if you were enjoying that, it's very loud for me. I think I have the sound down a little bit. I after the recording, I turned the game sound down a little bit, so it sounds a little bit nicer on the video, but for me it's like blaring pretty much. Okay. I gotta have some type of doorway here. Go through. Because then here I'm thinking we could just do 2 rooms. Like a hallway and then 2 rooms. This is a very awkward angle though. Besides, I could just make it 2 wide. I think that looks better. Yeah, we'll see how that looks. Once I decorate it up a little bit, I think it'll look a little nicer, probably. And here is our center. No. I kind of want the bathroom, or not the bathroom, the storage room to be bigger. Not that that's, not that that's very big. Do I want a empty space hallway? Maybe. Could wall this off, make this whole area the bedroom, or I could just make the bedroom a little 2x. Just kind of, or I could extend it even further and make a thin walkway. Might try the 2x look, kind of like that. Bedroom doesn't have to be anything overly big. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but interiors are not my forte. Not that I've built any stunning exteriors in this world, but I much prefer building exteriors than focusing on the intricacies of an interior space. That's a little weird there, but what are you gonna do? Alright, decent floor plan here. I kinda like it, not gonna lie. Except do I want to push that over? Maybe. Maybe this door goes here instead. Bed, chest, probably painting, wall decoration of sort. I enjoy this. I think this looks pretty nice. Oops, I already had one. What's under here? The other floor. Where do I put this? Kinda want to put a bench here. I'll put the bench the other way. Okay, let's get some fences. That's not going to be enough. So I think a little railing could look pretty nice here. And we could throw some torches. There we go. I like that. I think. How many doors do I want, if any? Bedroom door, obviously. I don't know if I want doors here, though. Maybe there. Get the bedroom one at least. Cool. I'll put some glass in the window. That's looking pretty good. Well, for the roof, looks like I've just made a 3 tall. So let's do the same. One, 2, 3, 4. So attic, maybe I'll have a spot. Could definitely put a ladder somewhere. Would not be a staircase attic. Be more of a drop-down hatch. And then I have this door on my right. I have this wall, which could be used for a balcony access. We just leave, right here. There's your balcony. I think this could literally just be the balcony if I just put some fence gates around it, or fences. Cool. Second floor is looking pretty good, at least from the inside. I haven't really seen the outside done yet. There we go. Then probably just wrap around this part. So 3, 6. I guess we'll go around the back. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So 12 gates. Do that 6 times. 24 sticks. 12 pieces of wood, I believe, should be enough. If the math's mathing, which last time it wasn't. I completely messed this up last time. A little embarrassing. 9. Maybe I messed it up again. Pretty sure we had a little bit more than 9. 1, 2, 3. 3. Where I can overlook the greenery area here. And we're missing 2. Math wasn't mathing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your last 2. Alright. Got a nice little overview now. I dig it. Gotta fill in the bedroom. But then I'm probably just gonna throw some chests in here, this little niche. Just as some storage. Could always replace those with slabs to make a second layer, but you know, I like this. I think this looks pretty nice. Nice little house. How does it look from down here? Pretty good. I think I kind of forgot I had to throw some windows, but I'm gonna go grab the glass I had. I can also see if I got any wool. Set spawn in a bed up there. Got 2. Do I need string? I do. Let's do that. We'll make a wool. And there we go. And this should be done. I'm gonna throw some cobblestone in there, start getting some smooth stone going. But okay, let's make a bed. And then I'm gonna go just chop down a couple trees just because I'm running pretty low on wood right now. This looks pretty dark. And not really many mobs here. Torches are doing a good job. Usually I don't gotta mine wood this often, but the fact that we're using straight up logs is pretty expensive. There we go. These are some good trees. Get a lot of wood per. Is this a tall one though? Yeah, I don't really want to mess with that. I never like to mess with the tall trees, but just because of how frequently we're cutting trees down, we're getting more and more of them. So I gotta kind of decide what I want to do with them. If I just want to go in one day and, you know, chop them all down. Because I don't know how well tree farms work in this edition. Because I don't believe, from what I could tell, the saplings don't grow as well when they're right next to each other. Like, they can grow when they're next to each other, but to me it didn't seem like they did it as fast. So you have to somehow separate them. like the issue is all the leaves are just like becoming a mess. Like this. What is like what is that? Kinda just becoming a disaster. Alright. That's a good amount of wood. Dogs. Go grab a couple saplings. Plant some more. And then run back inside. Yeah. You know, it's nothing crazy, but it's effective for what it is. Should really get some pressure plates for that door there. Okay. Bed. Put something decorative next to it. Alright, chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Gonna need about 80 wood. Pretty big number. But we got a lot of chests, so it should be worth it. This will kind of be like a junk drawer type storage area. Boom, 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 boom. It's kind of cramped. What if I did it back instead? I think that actually looks better. And then I can do I can replace these two with slabs here. Oops. And then yeah. Okay. Where do I want these windows to go? Turret window? That look weird. Scared that might look weird. Can put a fence there. Oops. Get some pressure plates. We can put them at the there we go. Make our lives a little bit easier. How do the turret window looks? Good enough. Good enough. This house is never supposed to be a grand mansion. Yeah. I want to get a bench. I think a bench could look cool up here. It's the first thing I thought of when I saw this. Little bench area. Does that look good? There's upside down it would. I don't know if I like that. Okay. It's a nice view. Alright. I think I just gotta decorate it a little more. Let me go see if I can find any sheep. Shear them. I don't think I don't got shears on me. Oops. Yeah, we got under here too. We gotta still make. I do have a minor plan for that. I'll do in a second here. Shears. I hear a sheep. Right out here. Yeah. Whoa. That was 4. I didn't even know they could drop that much. Got 4 wool from 1 sheep. I thought you could only get up to 3. Alright. 11. Gonna need more. Let's try and make 3 paintings. 24. 23. Come on. I gotta have a stake in here somewhere. Serious? Alright, guess I'm making another batch. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's good to decorate the house. Looking for kind of a 1x2 here. Preferably not Pinocchio. See if they got that other guy in this. Maybe they don't. Oh, there he is. There we go. Maybe that guy's kind of boring. I might end up changing it to Pinocchio. I want to put one in my room though. On that wall. Could do both. Do I like the more subtle? I think I would. I kind of like that creeper one, to be honest. See if I can just get that. Give me the creeper. There we go. I've always liked that one, and I just broke it. Now that I got decorations up, I gotta be careful not to break them. The house just got a little bit more fragile. Getting everything but the creeper. Can't complain though, since I did break it. Wow. This is taking much longer than I thought it would. There we go. Alright, don't break that. Sure. There you go. There's the bedroom. There's the second floor, pretty much. I dig it. I think it's got a kind of a neat design. And then got the balcony too. Can't forget about that. I'm a fan. I think that looks pretty nice. Outside might be a whole different story. I think it'll look better once the roof's on it. At least I'm hoping. I don't think it looks terrible though. It's a Minecraft beta build. Don't get your hopes up. Back's a little rough. It's fine. It's fine. Do want to make this a little area though. Probably just. Well, The border here could wrap around the house. I could make a walkway around the house. So I think I'll do 2 out from it. Kind of just like that. I'll just leave it there for now. Then we'll replace all this with wood. Get a little kind of porch going. I do have plans with this area though, at least one. Okay. Don't know if I'll have enough wood. But we'll see. Been underestimating how much stuff I've had for a while. So maybe I will. Kinda looking like I will. Oh, one off. There we go. Alright. It's definitely something. Oh, you know what I could do that might make this look nicer? I could throw some fence gates up top. Kind of wrap it around where the arch is. That might make it look a little less blocky. I did want to add a, I'll go over it in the morning. Some more while we can. House just got even steezier. This reminds me of the builds I used to do on Minecraft Pocket Edition. This looks very similar to the old Pocket Edition builds back in the day. Good to see I haven't grown at all since then. I'm not talking age-wise, I'm talking building capabilities. There we go. Nice. Stairs. Sub-dog. Right. Go chop some trees down. I feel like that's been half of today. I've just been chopping these trees down. Honestly, I thought that the mining would take way longer, but I was done with that pretty quick because I figured it would be boring. We're getting way too many big trees here. It's kind of blocking the my ability to actually mine efficiently. Might have to look into that. Maybe after this session I'll go and chop them all down. Free up a little space. Gotta get a sapling moved. Okay. Get this dropped in. Yeah, it did. Cool. Might have to go start mining the trees on the other side. Nice. Pretty much all I need now is just enough wood to make the roof. That's the main priority now, is to just cap the house off. I don't think the roof will be too bad. Thinking probably just stairs will do. Nothing crazy. Gotta make a new axe. Gotta get some saplings too. Replant some of these. Boom. There you go. Boom. try and plant along the coast here. There and there. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be a. This is gonna be a really awkward build. We're gonna have to pitch the roof centered at that block and going down, so it'll be kind of a sloped roof at the front. Which might look kind of weird. It's gonna look kind of like the Krusty Krab a little bit. It's alright. 42 wood. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we'll roll with it. See how far we can get. Gonna have that Krusty Krab roof going on. Ooh, I do actually have to get up there though. I don't want to do that. I think just right here. No, actually, I'd have to. There. It'd have to be towards the middle. It's gonna pitch. Could go right there. Pretty much just gotta pick a block here. Does this make sense? I think it'll have to. Get some ladders. I want to put it towards the middle because the roof is going to end up pitching, which means that if I put it on the end, it's going to get probably just covered by a. Oh, I forget you only get 2 in this. It's going to get covered by the angle of the roof, so I got to put the ladder near the middle of the house. We can do 3, and then just do like a trap door probably. But oh, these take forever. That is gigantic. That is massive. Can I not do a top trapdoor? No. Okay, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. At least we got some roof access now. So, I guess we're just gonna start building the roof. Probably pretty simple design, shouldn't take too long. Just gotta make sure that I got the materials for it. Which, this is actually gonna take quite a few materials to do, so. Okay, let's just start by getting the locations ready. So we'll build this to attach the stairs onto. We'll extend it out 1. Do I wanna? I could go all wood. I could make a trim of cobblestone. Would that look good? I don't know. I think it would actually. Looking at it here, I think a cobblestone trim could be pretty nice. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll do make the whole inside wood and then the whole outer edge just traditional cobblestone. That way it's not just a wood vomit. It actually looks like it's got some direction to it. Okay. Get a little bit more wood. From what I can tell, it's gonna take a couple pieces of wood to make the roof. It's like 1 plank of wood is less than a stair. So you need multiple planks of wood to make a stair. 1 point something. Which means every one of these is probably roughly 3 stairs, every log I do. About. don't know. Don't do the math on that. It's probably off. But point is, we need a lot of wood. Over a stack of logs. That should get us. That should honestly get us there. Stack of logs, probably like 3 stacks of stairs minimum. Again, don't do the math on that. It's probably way off. It's a big one. Whoa, it's a really big one. Wow. Wow. I did not. Was this really this big? I did not notice. I gotta make sure I get them all now. No shot, it's still going up. It's the longest tree. Probably gonna be some hidden wood logs somewhere, like right there. There. This tree definitely got us our wood fix. Looking like it's probably about it. Alright, probably still missed a few, but it's good enough for now. We'll let the leaves disappear and then we can better judge. A lot of saplings. Got some leaves too. I gotta implement those into some more builds. It's just a decorative vegetation block. Oh yeah. From this view it doesn't actually look completely terrible. I think the roof will definitely bring the whole thing together. At least that's the hope. His short and stumpy house is not very aesthetically pleasing. Oh, you're killing me, game. Kinda not. We're gonna have to put the trapdoor on the other side, it looks like. I have to drop it there. I can do that, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's definitely wrong. Definitely not 8. Whatever. Get some stairs going. 19. Gonna need more. Should be just enough. At least for these two. Okay. Try not to fall off doing this. I could add some windows on the roof. Just as spots to make some lights. It's gonna get pretty dark up here. Should have just enough. Yeah. Okay. Actually, we'll have a good bit of space because the second stair is going to go here, which means this whole area is going to be too tall minimum. Definitely have room for some form of attic. Okay. Let's finish off this part of the frame. So probably what, 2 more sets of stairs? No, I might have to make a couple more than that. This frame is just gonna be a constant linear progression. And it'll all come to a point, and we'll probably slab the point. Oops. I already have 2. Nice. What did I use the first one on? I forget. There we go. Okay. Let's do the other side. Gonna be kind of awkward, but you know, we can cover that up. It's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, one more batch of stairs. Okay. There, 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 and there, 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 up, up, flat, slab. Cool. There's the roof. Now I just gotta fill it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 19, 60, 54, 114. Did I do that right? I don't know. 114 stairs. Roughly 2 stacks of stairs. Let's see if I can muster that up with what I got. There's 1 stack of planks will get you however much that just got me. What did I say? 2 stacks of stairs? We're almost at 1. You're gonna have to go through a lot of wood. Oh, definitely gotta go to bed. I don't know how loud that is on the recording, but for me it's extraordinarily loud whenever it rains. Okay. Quick rain. I like these windows. Balcony. They serve as like light tools, but they also let me look at stuff I've built. I'm sure when I start building out there I can, you know, come out and see it straight away. That'll be nice. Okay. Gotta make sure that we are safe from the weather though. Finish up the roof. I don't really want to misplace any of these either, because you don't lose wood if you misplace stairs, because you get a full block back. So we're gonna kind of go slow here. I guess up top would be faster. Stairs are always kind of awkward to position yourself on. Should really build the, that's what I'm gonna do, build the brace underneath. Just make life easier. Yeah, it's much quicker. Alright. Yeah, so the walls of the attic are just gonna be right here. So we actually do have a decent amount of space to put some storage or something. Okay. Gotta make some more already. Something like that. 49. See how much that gets us. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We could put storage up here. Storage is the main thing that comes to mind. It's a long open room. Pretty well protected from mobs and creepers. This is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Looks like we almost have enough for... I think I just need one more set. So I believe we said it was 19. It might actually be 17 without the ends, though. I forget if I counted those in my counting or not. Yeah. Cool. Can I reach that? Yeah. Alright, so then we're gonna, so it was 17, so I'm gonna need 18 slabs. It's a 1-to-1 ratio for slabs. There we go. It's almost done with the roof. Just gotta cap it off. Okay. For whatever reason, you gotta mine that with a pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now we can break the supports here. This is a pretty unique space that we got here. I kind of dig it. I think I will throw some windows on the front, because I think that would look pretty nice. If I can figure out a way to make them look decent. I gotta see. It depends if they have corner stairs yet, really. Otherwise, it might look kind of off. For this, probably just fill it up with wood, right? I think that's probably your best bet. There we go. Got an attic. Always nice to see. Everyone could use an attic. Here. Windows. Could just go, just mark it. I want them to be kind of in thirds. Like that. That's actually perfect. But maybe out one, so the window would be like that. I think that could be pretty cool. Don't really want to mess around with this too much, because every wood we break, we lose one. So it would just be like nothing crazy. Just build out here. How does... Okay, so there's not side slabs, or like corner slabs, it looks like. So we'll have to just build it out of full blocks. So let's do a little wooden extrusion. Like that. Yeah. This is more aesthetic from the outside rather than the inside. I think that works. Do it on the other side. I don't know why wood takes so much, stairs take so much longer to break than the actual wood. And why like wooden slabs on top of each other requires a pickaxe to mine the best. Like, there's a lot of weird efficiency. I don't want to say issues, but quirks with this version. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then this look a little nicer. Yeah, better than the wood. Wood looks kind of nasty. Oh, can't put that there. Alright. Throw some glass. Probably go 1 in, add a little depth. There's our attic space. Could do decorations. I don't know. Kind of just messing around. Make it look a little bit more like an attic. See how this looks from the outside. The big reveal of whether this was all worth something or not. Right. Yeah, I dig it. I actually think that looks pretty good. I think I have to put some stairs on the top windows. But other than that, I think that turned out pretty solid. It actually looks like a home. Go throw some stairs up top. I don't think they're going to line up that well, but from the bottom, I don't think you're going to be able to tell anywhere. So, don't really care all that much. How do I want to get out, though? I guess these are wood. Yeah. So what do I need? 8? Oops. So just like, pretty much just those two. And this can pretty much just be a regular block then. Just kind of a corner block. I gotta go back and forth, see if I actually like these extrusions. Oh yeah, is this gonna light? It might look a little funky at night if the light goes through the stairs like I think it will, based off what I'm seeing right now. I gotta light up the sides too. Forgot about that. Yeah, gotta do that one from the inside. Down here, I gotta figure out what the plan is. Could do that. So off the second one, or off the second wood. So it'd be off this one, right? Is it even? Looks like it. Do some on the windows too. creeper down there. How's he spawning there? I guess that is kind of a dark spot. Still surprised that one creeper found me earlier. That second wood would be here. Second wood would be there. And then I can't really light up the actual top at all. That's there. Alright, let's try and jump down without taking too much damage. Really? I thought I was gonna get away with not taking much damage there. Alright, let's go to bed. Creeper in the bedroom. Alright. Gotta go outside, gotta be careful not to get blown up by the dude down here. I don't know where he's at. Not trying to fix up the front of his house twice in the same. Whoa! That's gotta stop happening. He's right there. He's just lurking on the front porch. Or we're gonna go out through the basement. We're gonna have to bait him out the front side. That was close. I really thought I was gonna eat it right there. Okay. I gotta look around better. I keep getting jumped. Been too many explosions this video. Gotta find out how he's spawning. Cause there's been a couple of them spawning like that. Like, it must just be here. I like that. I think that looks good. I think what's throwing me off is that there's not the trim of the cobblestone on the parts that jut out. So I could just replace that for him with. There's something I might do between this and the next part. Just do a. I'll experiment. Otherwise, I think that looks pretty good. I actually really enjoy how that turned out. I was a little bit worried with just the first floor, but I think we ended up turning that into something pretty nice. And the last thing I want to do is this area here. There's room here for some stuff to be done. This is underneath the stairs in the house. So pretty much up to there, there's room in here. And this is, yeah, that's the landing. So we have this space, right? And I'm thinking you could do like a staircase going down and make a sub-basement of sorts, or like a vault of sorts. And the way you could do that is just lower the floor here. So then it would be like get a bench out here. Get another stair. So then it would be like kind of on this level. And then, you know, maybe door here. Trying to think how the stairs would work if this happened. Because you'd replace that. Unless we make it go out even further. That'd look kind of weird though. So you'd have the door here and you come in here. And then what? I didn't really think this far ahead. Because those are breakable. That's the part that's not, though. Oh, yeah, because we're down one. Yeah. So you actually have this much space. Because then that's the staircase directly above us. So it could be down door and then something like that. And then these are all stairs. Or you might even be able to get away with, like, maybe a 2 landing? I have to make this look a little bit nicer, obviously. But, you know, there's room for something else here is the point I'm trying to get at. So it could be like, well, it would have to be stair, stair. Be pretty tight. It's a matter of whether you want the double landing or not. I think I do, though. I think it would look a little weird without it. I also don't know if I want wood in here. Might work better as this cobblestone. Also have us save some wood so I don't have to go back and mine even more of it. Kind of like that. Except then there's just a little area to go down somewhere. The space is just available, so I'd like to make the most of it. I like to not have a lot of dead areas in the house. Like if there's space available, I want to put stuff inside of it. Like the attic's a good example. Yeah, so that definitely could go down then. So then you'd hit this staircase. So then what you could do is pivot, and you could go down like that way somewhere. I don't know. Somehow I want this to lead somewhere, but obviously I don't want it to connect with the rest of the basement. Unless, oh no, that's under blocks. That wouldn't really work. I was gonna say you could connect the two, but that might just be too much work. That's part of the chest room right there. Okay. Something going here. I could go down and then just pivot that way, I guess. So I don't know what other way it would go. Just kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's decent. Again, I don't really know what's going to go down there, but it'll leave us some space to put something at a later date. Now we got this kind of dip. Secret little spot. I don't know. I think it could just be a fun spot. And it's nice to have that little mid-level door. I think that looks neat. I think the last thing I want to do is see how these arches would look if they were replaced with, not replaced, but if we added some fence posts onto them. I want to see if that would make them look any nicer. Because they're kind of stale right now. Not a lot of pizzazz going on. So like, oh yeah, I forgot they don't connect to the sides. Yeah, I dig that. I think it looks good enough. That's all that we're really aiming for. I don't know how well it'll look there, because it'll only, it's not going to connect to anything there. It's just going to look kind of like icicles hanging, but I don't know if it's the same. This place is pretty dark though. Guess we'll just put torches there on the outside. Alright, let's go to bed, do one last look, and then I'll probably call it there. Got a lot done. Got a lot done for not a super long session. I guess just we'll just do a recap of it. So you got the balcony up here. Replaced all that, creeper blew it up. Second floor, pretty steez. Neat bedroom. Not as good as the one downstairs, I don't think, but always nice to have too. Then we have an attic space, which not really sure what I'm gonna use it for yet. Definitely could throw some chests up here, make it a little storage zone. Yeah, so now we have a second and a third floor. More storage, little bench for the railing, staircase, dog, and we just made this overhang balcony, which I might put some, I don't know if I have the room for that. Might decorate this up somehow, throw a bench down, table, I don't know. Got this little bunker type thing, which will go somewhere eventually. Wrap this porch around the front of the house. Then overall, the elephant in the room is that we threw a roof on top. I think that actually looks pretty good. I gotta make a better spot to view this from. We keep viewing it from down below. That's not a bad angle. Got the front yard and then the house up top. I'm actually really digging this base. I think this is a pretty neat little building we got going here. Then obviously the basement, the first part of the base ever built. Still got to finish it up, clean up some stuff. And then the last thing that we did was the first thing we did that I haven't shown yet is the tunnel down here, which hasn't really, it's not much, it's just a big tunnel, but this will be the start of the mine, so I don't know, maybe my next session I'll have a little bit of a decoration going, or maybe I'll do that on camera, I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, got the mine going, got the house, the farm, a lot of stuff is starting to come together now. So like I said, a lot of the utilitarian builds are finishing up now. You know, we got protection, we got a steady food source, got a steady supply of cobblestone now and wood to the tree farm and the mine. So now we can start doing some expressionist builds or some semi-functional builds. And then there's always room to spice some things up to polish up the house a little bit. So yeah, a lot of things are going on here, but I'd say this was a pretty successful session. Got the dock too, which I don't think I've touched yet, but that was last time. Still like it. This is still my favorite area though. I don't know, there's something so simple about this dock, but it's just a nice spot. Now we have the view of the the back of the house from back here. There's a good view of pretty much everything we've built. You get the farm, the bedroom, downstairs, upstairs. It's a decent view of everything. I gotta start making some boats so I can sail around this little area here. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for this session. I think it's video 5, but it's like session 6 for me. So yeah, we've got a lot done. So next time probably do some mining, and then when I actually start recording it, probably build something fun. You know, a lot of the utilitarian stuff's done now, so we can dive into some more funner stuff. So I'll think of something. But yeah, thanks for watching. This was, looking at it now, it says an hour 50. Probably, I think I'm gonna trim some of that mining section down though, so it'll probably be like an hour 40, hour 30 maybe. So one of the longer ones, I think the longest video was the first one, and then one of them was like an hour and a half. But yeah, long session, productive though. So yeah, thanks for watching.